guys, if you're new here, my name is Morgan. Welcome back to another video. So a lot has happened like recently, which as soon as I started doing videos again, stuff started to happen. If you couldn't tell from the new computer behind me, which now it is an Acer compared to I had a CyberPower. So I went and I had to go get a new computer because my graphics card went horribly. And even at that point, it was 7 years old. It was time for a new one regardless. And I'm actually working on my setup more, as you can tell from my Funko Pops. And then I'm kind of working on this area right here. Hopefully when I move, it'll be a little bit nicer. But as of right now, I'm kind of just working on it. But today we have an unboxing for you guys. So this is what I have to open for you guys. From the same artist that did Demeter's portrait. So as you guys know, Duke is in heart failure. Duke is approaching the end of his life very, very soon. So with that, I like to do portraits of the dogs, have portraits done. So I ended up having one commissioned and done for Duke. And I've been waiting to open this for a while now. I've had it for a while. Does it say when it was shipped? I don't think so. I've had it for a while. It doesn't say. I know I can find it in my email, but as of now, it doesn't say. I wonder if it'll have something in here. So, it's got the packing slip. December 15th. It is March. That's how long I've had this for. And I knew something was going on with him, but he's been officially diagnosed. And honestly, I can't believe how great they did on this portrait. And at the end of the day, you know, I know what's about to happen, and it doesn't make it any better for me. It just makes it 10 times harder. But I had to have it done for him because he's approaching the end of his life. And I just feel like it's necessary because he's been such a big part of my life. Since I got him, you know, he's mellowed out quite a bit, but he's gotten a lot grumpier at the same time. He's been doing really well with the vet when the vet handles him because he's had to go to the vet so often. But you know, we had to give him an anesthesia to do his nails because he's been doing so horribly with his nails. He won't let anybody do his nails or touch his paws. That includes me. So we had to give him a little bit of anesthesia that wouldn't affect his heart. And I have videos of that on my TikTok. If you want to go check out my TikTok. But he did really, really well. I'm very proud of him. But that doesn't make it any easier about what is going on and what the end result's going to be for Duke, unfortunately. We're at a crossroads now about what's about to happen, and I still haven't really come to terms with it, and it really, really sucks. Ghost is over here rolling over so I can rubber belly. You know, the difference between Demeter was at least I get to say goodbye to Duke, like I did with Dot. But that doesn't make it really any easier, you know, saying goodbye to a dog. He's 9 years old next month, and him and Rosemary both just haven't been doing very well. So I had this portrait made back in December, and I'm finally getting to open it and show it to you guys. This is Duke's portrait. They captured his likeness perfectly. I can't believe how great of a job they did on this one, especially with, you know, they did such a great job on Demeter's too. Hers was harder because I didn't have her for very long, so I didn't really have good pictures of her. Compared to Duke, I could pick out the perfect picture for Duke. I could take the perfect picture to Duke because I've had him for so long. So, you know, until I was happy with the picture, I could keep taking pictures. So this is Duke's portrait. I'm going to put it up here with with Demeter and Dot. Where I'm going to put it, I'm not sure. I might scoot Demeter over towards Dot and put Duke right there, or scoot Demeter over and put Duke between. I'm not really sure. I kind of would like for Duke to be on camera when I do my videos, and obviously we're going to move, so obviously the location of the portrait's going to change, but I would always love for Duke and Demeter and Dot to be on camera, and for whoever else we lose in the future to just always be on camera. You know, it's always a lot all the time. It's never ending, it feels like. So Duke's portrait's absolutely perfect. I love Duke's portrait. I'm going to hang it up probably sometime tomorrow or the day after. I've got a lot going on, and my birthday's actually on Monday, so I might do a vlog for that. I haven't really decided. Just trying to get back into the swing of things has been super duper hard. Just trying to get back into the swing of doing videos. It's just difficult for me. It's a long process to kind of get back to used to everything again, because I just feel absolutely, I'm not going to lie, I feel lazy. Just kind of overwhelmed and exhausted all the time lately. And I am exhausted all the time. I've been dealing with a fly infestation, so that's always nice. Been getting in through the drains, so that's been a whole mess in itself. So I just haven't had the motivation to do it, but I need it. I've kind of getting back into the being used to getting used to just doing it and not letting it stop me, because if it stops me, I'm never going to get where I want to be. But anyway, so here's Duke's portrait. Hopefully by the next video I'll have it hung up somewhere where you guys can see it when I do videos. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as usual, guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. See you guys later.